in the year. Michigan State's got to put together a run against an unbelievably daunting schedule just to get themselves in the conversation for the NCAA tournament as the pass tipped away.
And transition is so important for Michigan State. Pick your spots.
And Brown off the window, can't get that to go. 0 for 4 from the floor to start off for Michigan State. Dosunmu to the rim. And a 5-0. We've seen more shot fakes in the first 7 minutes of this game from both teams than you'll see sometimes in an entire game. Good guys on the floor who really utilize the shot fake to great success as Dosunmu tried to dump it down low, and it's a turnover for a defensive struggle that has seen Illinois go without a field goal for nearly 6 minutes.
Illinois is flat. They're playing uninspired basketball right now. Maybe that three will help them get
10 lead for Michigan State.
Every game the rest of the way for both of these teams, you have to approach it as a business. It can't be taking plays off. Every possession has to be a priority.
Coburn, big rebound, muscles it up and in. You saw the Dosunmu left alone, trying to answer. That three won't go. On the rebound, Langford diving for it, gets some help.
One-on-one, just couldn't get it to fall.
Grandison will roll it down to Coburn. The left-hand shot won't go. Look at Grandison crashing the board to Dosunmu, trying to throw it in. Almost the highlight of the...
You want me to be? Just get there, set a screen. You know, all I need is a little bit of space. You don't have to hold the guy, lean into him.
Dosunmu off the fake, into the paint, runner left in there for Coburn. Coburn muscles it up and in.
Why not? If the defense is not coming to help, you got to have confidence in your post game if you're Aaron Henry. And that's the way you defend a guy like Dosunmu, as you go at him, make him defend.
Io can't connect there. Rebound kicks out into the corner.
Decision. Every possession is so important.
Contested shot. Looked like Henry was trying to coax the foul call. And Illinois will go the other way. Nothing there, so Illinois will set it up. Illini down 9 on the road. Dosunmu, the three. Won't go. Rebound tipped into the hands of Langford. I get the email in the morning. Here's 9 things you can say about me tonight, Kevin. Thanks, Donnie.
Enough about me. What do you think about me?
What about me? Yeah, you could talk more about me this time. Dosunmu inside. That's a tie-up. Possession arrow is going to give it to Michigan State by 9.
Kidding me? They are an entirely different team. You never want to put it on one guy. They are an entirely different team if Joey Hauser has a game.
Joey Hauser is the Marquette. Wow. Joey Hauser, 10 points per game as Io misses deep inside. And Hauser battling for the rebound. We got a whistle and a foul.
They are an entirely different team if Joey Hauser has a game.
Joey Hauser is the Marquette. Wow. Joey Hauser, 10 points per game as Io misses deep inside. And Hauser battling for the rebound. We got a whistle and a foul. 2 rebounds in the first half. See if this Illini offense comes to life in the second half. Going right to work is Dosunmu, and he draws the...
Great job in the first half, though, Kevin.
And that was a big concern when we talked with Tom Izzo earlier of them feeding the post from the top of the key, and that's exactly what they did there, and that's why he was worried about it.
Because you don't know where the help is going to come from now. When you're on the right or left block, you know where help can come from. Top, backside.
Oh, and a bounce finally goes ill.
Let's put so much pressure on our big guys. How about getting your work done early on the perimeter?
Here's Dosunmu. 3 for 10. He's got 10 points. He's into double figures for the 37th straight game, but it has not been easy. He'll attack, and Dosunmu has it tipped away and going the other way.
Teammates to come and get some help.
Frazier inbound for Illinois. Haven't had a field goal in nearly 3 minutes. Dosunmu changes that on the baseline.
From the officials, you know what exactly is happening out there every play that's in question.
Dosunmu on the curl, back up top. Williams. Frazier trying to find some room. 10 on the shot clock for Dosunmu. Dosunmu on the drive, left it short, out of bounds. Illinois with 3 on the...
Plenty of time. Stay positive if you're Illinois. This is where we say no stinking thinking. That's this time of game. You gotta think positive thoughts.
Dosunmu on the way in. He is hit hard as the...
It is.
13 points have been left at the line. They're 8 of 19 in the second half of the Illini. Io inside, fouled again, and he'll go right range.
It could be one of the biggest shots of the season for him and for his confidence and where this game was headed.
Could be one of the biggest shots of the season for Michigan State.
Yes.
Dosunmu can't get the answer. Curbelo able to tip it out. Frazier on the baseline. Io, one of the biggest shots of the season for Michigan State.
Yes.
Dosunmu can't get the answer. Curbelo able to tip it out. Frazier on the baseline. Io in the corner tries from three. Again, Curbelo with another offensive rebound. He'll take it to the rack for two.
And that's why he stays on the country.
And one of the top 10 defensive teams in college basketball. Frazier's step back three, rims out. Williams the offensive board. Frazier will attack. Here's Dosunmu for three. That's off. Long rebound to Frazier. Frazier in the air. Three won't go, but he drew the contact against arguably the best post in the Big Ten Conference in Kofi Coburn. And Io runs to the rim for a pair. For Dosunmu, 15.
Purdue said, look, we're always looking to blame it on somebody, so I'm blaming you. So if they can hang on here, maybe I'll be allowed back to and say, yeah, will I get credit?
Yeah, I don't think so. Dosunmu inside as that one poked free. It'll belong to Michigan State. The Spartans. Michigan State will bring it up with Rocket Watts. Navigating the point, it has been a difficult task this year for Michigan State to find someone to run that point. But Tom Izzo told us earlier today, Rocket's starting to feel a little more comfortable in that point guard spot.
Well, I think what you mentioned at the top of the show was, you know, they're going small. That means they have multiple ball handlers. Don't just need one guy to start their offense every time down the floor.
And turnover on the way.
I would understand how important this game was, but not only that, the rest of them and how important they are because there's an opportunity there.
The road, though, to making March memorable has to start tonight for Michigan State as Henry's floater drops, and so far so good.
And these plays out of bounds under, especially when you have a 10-point lead, so important. You know Illinois is shooting about 26%. So any chance you get to put your foot on the gas, you got to keep it on there.
Henry couldn't get that bounce to fall. Bashana score, but doesn't necessarily always have to score for this team to win.
I can remember conversations with Coach Underwood and him saying our best defender is Trent Frazier. Now it's our best shooter.
Aaron Henry. Back down Dosunmu, and the floater drops. Henry.
Hey, lifted that pivot foot as well. They're looking for the contact up high because he's just so wide. The officials can't lose track of those feet. Think he got away with a travel.
Watts trying to probe against Frazier. There's nothing there. Here's Henry. 7 on the shot clock. Trying to bang against Dosunmu. Forces that one up on the baseline, and Coburn the rebound. Illinois
sticking it. It's a big, strong guy, man.
0 for 4, though, at the line tonight.
And not a bad play.
No.
He's not a horrible free throw shooter, but if that's where Illinois has to live, Michigan State's going to be happy this last 12 minutes.
Langford's elbow jumper rebounded by Bishop.
Take advantage of the slower foot speed of the defender.
Hit 4 of their last 5 shots, which is a good trend for Illinois. That 3 in and out from Henry.
Another great play of being decisive on your move by Curbelo, not playing around with the ball, turning that corner, getting to the rim.
Henry with 18 tonight. Henry on the attack, blocked away. Dosunmu loose ball.
Long, trying to stop Coburn down low.
Well, every time he's touched the ball down low, it's been a swarm.
Yeah.
It's been 3 Spartans on top of the Illinois big man who gets a breather right now. 10-point ball game, 4:39 to go. Rocket Watts against Adam Miller. Here's Henry. Up and under against Dosunmu. Left that one short, and Williams skies in.
This is one of those games where The prospect of losing drives some to greatness, and we'll have to see who wants to be great to end this game.
A lot of pressure applied by Illinois. Langford now as they settle back in the half court. 3:05 to go in this one. Michigan State looking for a big win to start this final kick. Hauser, what a three! Joey, two.
And that's why he stays on the floor. You know, made 3 really great plays. A tip out, then a rebound, and then the finish. When this kid keeps it simple, look, he has flair, we know that. But when he keeps it simple, he can help this Illini team. And that's why, you know, he's getting a little bit more rope from Underwood because he believes in the kid.
2 minutes to go in a 10-point game. Woo! Henry! Ho-ho! Henry!
Down shots late in the game. So it's going to be outstanding performance, hopefully by both of these outstanding guards.
And off we go. DJ Carstensen, Kelly Pfeiffer, Courtney Green, the officials. A key Big Ten battle here as we get towards late February. This is Jamal Mashburn Jr. right where he picked up. Jr. yesterday talking with the media, was very excited that his father was going to be here.
When they, you know, listening to that, him talk about his relationship with his father, very, very special.
And there he is, but he misses the jumper following it up. Eric Curry just
Scores for me, but I always love coming up here because the Minnesota fan base is knowledgeable. They understand the game. They love it.
They're missed, that's for sure. Carr step back off the mark. The steals continue to climb. He's got 6 of them now, but he misses the lay-in.
Almost like he lost it going up.
Yeah.
You know, he didn't have it clean.
Sam Freeman up top. Jamal Mashburn Jr. Yes. Miller in and out.
Well, you look at this Illini team and you see how talented Michigan is. How talented line.
Do your work early and good things happen. Kofi Coburn rewarded with the jam.
Kopp fading away, doesn't get the bounce.
For Illinois fans, Mishanichvili has really been up and down and really struggled at Nebraska with foul trouble.
Mentioned in career low 5 minutes in that ball game. Corbello coming away.
Frazier up in his level as a scorer over the last 5 games. He steps into that one at the top of the key and shoots it with a ton of confidence.
He's now 4 made threes away from being top 5 all time in Illinois history. Bowie, tough shot up and in.
Gowans, more conventional floater this time, doesn't go, but he gets his own rebound. And wide open Stevenson looking for the three. Wow. Finds the three. Shamil. 5-point lead for Nebraska. Bjarnason tying his season high with 8 in this first half. Banton lost it on the way in. Turnover for the...
He may need one at halftime.
Allen around the screen from Walker. Allen inside, off balance. He traveled. That little...
I have the ball. They try to maximize that opportunity.
7-0 run for Illinois to close within 1. Huskers have missed their last 4 and haven't scored in almost 3 minutes. McGowans will step back for a deep 2, and he ends the year from behind the arc for the freshman. He's got 8 in this one, his second made 3. You said it, Sean. Very pivotal first few minutes of this second half. Can Nebraska stay in it? You know Illinois is going to come out firing on all cylinders.
Well, they certainly have on the defensive end. They are much more active. You can hear the communication here courtside.
Banton trying to get it going. Huskers have 5 to shoot. Allen in some trouble. 2 on the shot clock. McGowans is going to have to go. The runner not going to get there, and a shot clock violation.
That looked like something you would operate in the old Nerf game off the door in your bedroom. Just put it up there and let the big fella go get it.
McGowans on the attack, whips it out to Banton. Banton's 3 up and off. Coburn with the